for you not following your rules and instructions, I'm going to ask you to remove your mask as a punishment.
Okay.
Goodness, I forgot how ugly we were. Now, just as a reminder to what happens to those who don't follow the Queen's way, I do hope you have a good explanation for why you haven't been doing your job. Break the wall.
Okay. Look.
Now, unless you would like to join your friend Maria, I suggest you do your job. Understood? Good. Very good indeed. Next time, however, I will not be as kind as to just remove your mask. So keep that in mind while you do your job.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I would hate to have to lose another one and recreate it. It is very, very annoying to try to get a perfect replica of what you were. And even then, Marie's not perfect. But she's obedient, so who cares? Now enjoy having fun doing whatever you do on your off day. Your new instructions will be arriving shortly. Goodness gracious, all of these stupid windows. Now did that stupid brat start anything else in my stupid building? Why do I even have a bar? I don't use it, no one comes over here. Why is there even foliage? I don't even know why I have a bike. Okay. I need to fix that spelling. It's going to annoy me for the next several hundred years. This building is so bleak. Doesn't help the bomb's also pretty ugly. And incredibly tall. For some very unknown reason. And the building just... Why does not... That is not a good sound. Oh my goodness. Riley? No. You're not wearing your face.
Yeah, I know.
Are you good? No, most, interdimensional beings or even non-dimensional beings aren't usually hiding their face. Are you good? Did you, need to clean your mask and you weren't expecting anyone to come in, or?
No. I got in trouble.
What happened? Did you go visit the Queen?
Yeah. So.
I understood you're an idiot, but what on earth did you do to anger her?
I wasn't doing my job for a little bit, and, she decided that my punishment would be taking away my mask, and I, started panicking when my mask is off.
Goodness, I hate you. Don't be upset, please. I'm sure it's not that bad.
And she calls me out of this.
I'm sure you're at least half decent. Do you want to come out to the corner? Do you want to go eat disappointment? I don't know why I have so many disappointment bags, but I can get you some if you want.
Sure.
Alright. I'll go get you some disappointment and you can, I don't know, binge eat. That's a common thing to do, right? I don't know, I'm not good at this comforting issue. That's the nurturer's job. I'm just here to watch. Sure, this will be enough. See, you're not that bad. There's your face.
Oh. I don't really like how I look against.
I mean, it's not that bad. At least you have 2 eyes. You're doing better than me. Does hugs help?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I've never been one of these, comforting things, so apologies if I'm horrible at this.
Should be something. The queen should be something.
What did she show you? Couldn't have been that bad. There's not really anything in there other than cells, or unless she teleported you out of there, so.
I'm not sure I should tell you.
I think you should tell me. I think I'm higher rank than you. Which is a weird concept. Why do we have rankings? Sounds like it would just cause jealousy.
I don't know if the queen would allow it.
I'm not going to ask her anything. I think she'll murder me.
So remember when I can't think of words.
It's okay. It's okay. I can't speak English either.
So Left kept freaking out and saying that your dad or something like that. You're not his mother.
Which I'm not his mother.
Yeah. So that's because you're not being reasonable, Murray.
So you know a different person named Murray?
No, you're basically a clone or something like that.
Is that even possible? Because, non-dimensional beings are sort of one-of-a-kind creatures unless a dimensional being makes another one. Which then I guess they could be compatible?
Yeah, the queen made another version
of
her. She kind of showed me her body. And,
wow, that is possibly graphic.
And she said that if it happens again, I end up like her. And
you know what? That is a fair reason to panic, and also a fair reason to not stop doing your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't really go anywhere without your mask, can you? It might cause a dimension to collapse. A very strange issue. Do you want to just... You drink? Are you above that age?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to drink, get drunk?
Sure.
I have wine and beer. Which one would you like?
Either's fine.
Alright. Yeah, we'll sit over here with 2 different sets of wine. Are you doing alright? I imagine seeing a dead version of, I guess, me would be, traumatic.
Yeah.
So, that's complicated. Does explain why I'm so behind on my work, though. Because, I'm several months behind. So I guess if I did have a first version, I suppose, that didn't follow the Queen's orders properly, then that would explain why I'm failing at my job actively. you doing alright?
Not really, no.
You know what, that is fair. I assume you were friends with, the other Marie. Man, that means I was incredibly abusive to that child.
Yeah.
I was a horrible parent. Does that mean I have to take on the responsibility of that child now?
If you want to,
That sounds awful.
I guess I can take care of him for a little bit before you decide that.
It's probably a good idea. I don't think I'd be a good mother. I don't know why a version of me would make a child, though. You know the answer to that? You would have known it. I didn't even know I wasn't me.
Because they're interdimensional beings. I made one. Oh, she has them.
Why would you? Okay, that is. You know what? Fair enough. Actually, you're a nurturer. That's your literal job. You having children is actually not that surprising. You could definitely find your child, though. That's, it's not a good idea to let them roam freely.
Yeah, maybe not.
Would it help if I took off my mask?
Maybe.
Make us equally naked, I suppose. That's an awful way to phrase that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Faceless? Faceless sounds worse, though. Sounds like I'm ripping off my own skin.
I think it's better than naked.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I'll take off my mask.
Okay.
There we go. See, now I'm not wearing my face either. It's very weird, though. Something wrong?
The other Marie had like 4 other eyes or something like that.
Oh. Wow, she must have been old. It does explain a lot, though. The Queen apparently killed the original. I wonder how many times she's actually done that.
I don't know. Weird.
I look weird? Or she looked weird?
No, the other one.
The other one.
Like black stuff all over her head.
Oh. Well, at least she's not being erased from existence? Because that would be white if she was.
Yeah.
That does technically mean that if you tried hard enough, you could find her, theoretically. Are you not aware of the dead dimension group? You know, the dimensions that are literally all black?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like their trees are just solid black that I don't even think they have a sky. I could probably take you to one someday. They're not exactly safe, however. Which is probably why you're not aware of them.
I've heard about it, but I've never been there.
Oh, most definitely understand that. I wouldn't go in there, really. Unless, of course, some reason the Queen needed. Which is always a possibility. There's creatures on there that occasionally she wants. I wonder if that's how she can do it. I mean, I assume I'm a near-perfect replica.
Yeah.
What is different, though? Other than the eye thing.
I mean, you're basically just her from before we started thinking differently of the Queen.
What do you mean started thinking differently? Well, I guess that's an adventure that I'll have to figure out on my own then.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind me, existing then, if I'm not the original.
No, it's fine.
Because I still don't admittedly like you. However, it incredibly cruel, even for me, to see a dead person's face at you constantly. It actually reminds me of something that I need to get done. I'll get around to that. Do you want to check on some dying dimensions? You can't really affect it if it's, already dying, and your face is fine there.
Yeah, sure.
Good. Come on. Well, we'll go adventure there. There's a neat little pizzeria there. Fascinating, but it's been gone for like decades at this point. Oh yeah. But it hasn't deleted itself yet, so I assume there's a different version of it being worked on somewhere. It's just hasn't replaced the dimension yet. Which is always fascinating.
What is it called?
Let me double check real quick. It's the Bad-Droid dimension. It's one of those Five Nights at Freddy's ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, but they have a lovely twist to it. It's a lovely dimension.
A lot of Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah, it's quite popular in the dimension creating, I suppose. There's another one I have to check on soon. It goes by the name Pizzaplex Madness, but I'm hoping to avoid it when anyone's online. Because apparently every time I go there to check on it, there's someone online and I just can't do that. You know? I'm not supposed to be seen. Quite problematic.
What I've seen, there's like, how many animatronics there?
There's so many animatronics there. Let me tell you. We can talk all about the multiple of animatronics at some point. I need to make a list at this rate. Because it's like 50.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's more than some of the Five Nights at Freddy's. This is internal torment dimensions. Like, I thought those were bad. Goodness gracious. Anyways, I hope you like this dimension that we're going to. How did you even end up there?
No.
Did you break a shin?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Anyways, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's. This dimension is fascinating, let me tell you. So, this dimension, basically we're not in 1987 like you would expect because of the toy animatronic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together.
But I mean, look at them.
The only Freddy Fazbear.
Hello, everybody. You ready to have a good time?
Man, I hate this music.
Cause it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. For kids, it's #1. Freddy
Anyways, it's quite similar.
Pizza, where fantasy meets fun.
Goodness gracious, does it ever go down?
Let's meet the band. My name's
So loud.
Freddy, I'm the singer in the band. Got a hat
Yeah, but similar.
and a big bow tie.
It does have this office though.
But don't be scared, I'm a
And an eye.
fun-loving guy. Bonnie's my name, I'm hopping along.
Man, it's such a thing with that music. If you just take the axe!
Just listen to me well. Take it, Bonnie.
You could kill the animatronic with that, wow. Don't damage the animatronics. That's a horrible idea.
Fazbear Entertainment
There it
offers
is.
absolutely no guarantees regarding
Nope.
guest safety.
Hold on, where is it? There's an office somewhere here. There it goes. There's the audio. Admittedly, this dimension hasn't been functional in a couple years. Yeah, there's something in that. I think it's a note. This dimension did shockingly have lore. Oh, there's another door. Nope, not in here. Reading the tablet.
Yeah.
It is interesting, I will admit.
Echo?
Hmm?
How do you say that name?
Do you mean the after name?
No. Echo.
don't know. I can barely say the name of this dimension in general. But there's an entire town out here. Admittedly, we can't explore far.
Civilization.
Oh yeah, civilization. It's a weird concept. There would have been people here, but well, you know, the dimension is no longer functioning. So
Everything's just like free now or something.
oh yeah, we have the entire place to ourselves. I mean, there's an entire gymnast area, little dance studio. If you ever want to get into dance, I guess you can go here. I believe in you. There you go. Oh, those are closed, solid shut. And we should not break the property here.
I want to break the property.
Don't break the property.
There's no one here to stop us.
Admittedly, there is no one here to stop us. However, it is incredibly rude to. Now, this would be a little bakery where you could get treats if you were the night guard or just simply a citizen. Interested in the... I think that's a pantry. Could be a fridge.
I'm just staring at
Yeah, the city is, you know, logically abandoned because no one else is here. Oh, that is lovely. They also have a Fredbear's if you're interested. Yeah, but this dimension is truly... Don't go wandering around. The Fredbear is a shockingly long walk. That's why there's a car. That's why there's a car here.
Oh.
It's called convenience. Great, now I have to wait for them. There you are. Isn't the car such a great convenience?
Yeah, but why couldn't we fly?
Simple. It's incredibly far from that area. So for us, this is basically teleporting legitimately. So whoever drives the car here, whatever their name is, they don't have to. There it is. How do I get over that? Alright, almost done. Just need this one. And there we go. The doors should be open.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it a great convenience? Yeah, but this dimension is incredibly shocking. It's I believe the year 2040. Can't actually remember clearly. Off right back. But basically,
I want the mic.
don't take his poor mic. The guy has nothing else going for him. But basically, hello, little plushie of a wolf.
Oh, I cannot see the doors.
Alright, just don't mind. Simple.
That is adorable.
See, out here, there's nothing out here. Yeah, I don't know why there's a little wolf plushie, but, I assume it has something to do with the law. You get up here. There's a way to get around this building, I just never remember it. Wow, look, it's Springtrap.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just an old rotting spring bonnie suit, and it looks exactly like Springtrap, the irony. Some of these crates are openable. Don't know which ones though. Oh. Guess you found it. We're not supposed to go back there. There we go. We'll pretend that never happened. Yeah, but there's all sorts of little areas around here. There's an abandoned mall as well. And also the, I guess, protagonist's house. There's another twisted little fox wolf thing. Oh, this is the factory. We are not approaching from the factory properly. Aren't you ugly?
Broken. Oh.
here. Alright then. Yeah, this place is pretty much abandoned at this point. So, you know, we could do things, we just shouldn't. Yeah, but there's a lot to wander around here. Oh, goodness gracious, I forgot about you. Yeah, it's awful, ain't it? It's so ugly. First time I came around here, it actually scared me. That was not a fun. It really, I think it actually does. During the main quote-unquote story, I think it does actually run up the protagonist. There we go. Come on, we're getting out of the parent truck that brings us there. There you go. I don't know how going to a storage truck results in that, but, you know, wanna go down to the sewers?
Sure.
There's not much down here, if I remember correctly. Hello, Biddy Bob. Yeah, but as you can... Yeah, Oof, wow, you're not doing great, are you? Mainly just ahead of that point. As you can tell, it's not really doing well at this point in time.
Why is there another baby? Oh my god.
There's all sorts of random toys in here. I don't actually remember if this leads anywhere. It does, actually. I could get out. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, this place is just big and large and frankly huge.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a door here. Nope. Yeah, old picture of Fredbear's. Yeah, but the place began getting owned by I think Afton's great-grandson. It's been a couple of years. But if I remember correctly, in this dimension, nothing bad actually ever happened. And the person who owns the place is whatever that crying child's name is. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
The whole universe is great. That's the only.
Richard, that's his name. Now, this is Richard's office. He's whatever that crying kid's name. What is that kid's name? Can't think of it.
Crying child.
Yeah, he's the Blight of 83 victim, whatever he is.
People call him Chris, people call him Evan, Norman, none of that.
I've heard someone call him, goodness gracious, what was that name? I think they called him Theodore. That was the name that I saw. Which, I mean, good for the dimensions.
He's gonna get lost.
Oh, most definitely, I've gone lost here before. Yeah, but Richard owned the place, and he decided, oh, well, the Toys R Us success back in their days, so why not, you know, return to those good old days.
Yeah.
Choose a door to go out of. I swear. Oh, and there's the practice stage where, the animatronics would be tested for young children.
So, do they actually breed young children? Yeah.
You know, I never actually bothered to read into it very much, but I assume so. I have to make it appealing to people.
Maybe like the manager's children.
Oh, most definitely.
Like the circus baby.
Look, there's a swing. I can swing now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not what.
Oh. It was almost poetic. How you nearly fell. Yeah, but the place was owned by Richard for a couple years. He went missing, and he was the only offspring of the Aftons that wanted to keep the business, apparently. So, you know, everything started falling apart, and then the main character pops in and does main character things, and, you know, it just never fully finished.
Is it bar?
leave this bar here. Other than my bar, of course, but, you know, that's out in the middle of nowhere, that's for my convenience. Just floating around to get rid of depression.
I love how Riley was the first skin made. Or at least first one in the...
Look, man, I needed Riley. Cause, you know, I was making the skins back then. Okay, so you're almost my height. You are, 6'6". Yeah, but, so when I first started, it was just an arm. That was all that she needed, you know, because that's all you could see.
Oh.
Yeah, so, Marie is technically the first skin. She just was literally just an arm and, like, a face, so that you knew where she was looking. That was really it. Riley was the first skin that was actually properly done.
Oh!
Yeah, no, she ain't doing good. That's how you know it's the original, though. She has the necklace.